Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Non-Content Podcast, episode 24 for the 1st of September, or the 2nd of September. The Yes-Cast.
This is the greatest podcast you will ever see.
The greatest podcast you have never seen.
Swag.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty swag-filled. No one will ever see it, but
Yep.
the swag is real.
We are the greatest ever in the ring right now.
Why?
So watch our podcast can't beat us.
Co-optional ain't got shit. My Cole and JBL show ain't got shit.
We are the
Dogscast
best.
podcast ain't got shit.
Unmovable,
Teeth ain't got shit.
unbreakable.
This is the only podcast you need.
We will run it rough all over Raw.
Nigga, fuck Movie Buzz. Fuck whatever that other podcast name
Pod
was.
on pod.
They ain't got nothing on us.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
And this Sunday, we are winning the World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam.
Procreate is out. Procreate is out. So what have you guys been doing?
Run roughshod all over the university. You can't stop on Mania.
Go on.
Oh god, I've been I've been playing Aliens Colonial Marines with you guys over the weekend, and can we just talk about
Dark Souls 2 visual novel? Solaire for a wife.
Wait, a Dark Souls visual novel? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, that exists.
I kind of want to play that now. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say, but now I want to play
that. You have a
that.
Windows 64 system.
What?
You have a Windows 64 system.
Yes, I do.
All right, good, because it's only MSI.
Okay then. Okay, I'm very intrigued at that now. Shit, what was I gonna play? What was I gonna say?
Something about Colonial Marines.
Probably Fantasy 6.
Just Colonial Marines. Since I think that's the episode that went up, like, literally an hour ago for me. Either that or it's the one that's going up tomorrow. Can we just talk about the fact that a Praetorian got body slammed by a fucking power loader?
Excuse me,
Like-
oh yeah, I'm a swag. I'm a guy playing a Praetorians. All up and down the ring.
No, seriously, like,
Yeah,
that was fucking stupid. Like, I thought that game was just boring, but then it got stupid, and I'm kind of enjoying it.
Oh no, I'm not.
That might be a
enjoying
problem.
it.
No, like, not enjoying it as in a wow, this is a fun game to play, but enjoying it as I'm watching it back and editing it.
Maybe, but I don't know. It's
You
still,
don't
that's
watch
so
what
rough.
you don't watch what
not
you edit,
rough.
so
That's physically impossible.
I mean you don't edit at all.
Exactly.
No, I do edit. It just depends on what I end up wanting to edit. Resident Evil did not get edited. Aliens Colonial Marines will not be edited. But like, I can't remember what my last Let's Play was, but that was edited.
Legend of Alpha was not edited.
Hell no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
expect you to edit Legend of Alpha. That shit was boring to watch.
I
As
did
well.
watch it back just to make sure nothing was like completely terrible, but then it was like, stab myself in the eye, rip my eyes out,
God, that-
and hang them on my balls.
Game, man. Why did you play that? Why did you play that? Like,
Because he bought it.
Exactly.
why did you buy it though?
It sounded interesting.
Why didn't you buy it?
Because I saw the screenshots and I was like, nope.
You know those girls you date and you're like, you know what? She seems alright. And
then
you go out with them and it's like, oh shit.
and then they're crazy. Okay.
But you
You're
don't
pretty
think,
much just trying to see if your pussy game is still on lock.
and then you realize exactly what you've done. That's your pussy game ain't on nothing.
What have I done? My God.
And then you just back away, get a restraining order.
Change your name. Move to
Or
Canada.
dress. Them stalker girls are the scariest girls.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. Shit. I'm trying to
That's
think.
what that game is.
Something happened, and I'm trying
Alien
to.
Colonial Marines is stalker girls.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But when we did talk about aliens growing tits to infiltrate humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
And Alien College with their feud of Predator College.
Predator House.
There was a lot going on there.
That game. Why was that game a thing?
Why was it made?
You guys
Because
know,
Sega
by
gave
the
money
way.
to
Actually, I was
fucking-
doing
Your boss.
when I was in between our recording sessions of that, I looked up stuff about the game to try and like make it less painful. Apparently, that game actually has a very alive player base still.
Wait, what?
People are actually playing that game still.
Hold on.
People are actually playing its multiplayer. Like, there's a subreddit where people.
If I turn it on right now and I go online, I will pick up a game.
You will find a game.
All right, we don't have to theory.
Hold on, I'm just going to the Steam charts page right now.
Go to the subreddit as
Oh
well.
yeah, you can.
Go to the there's a subreddit. The subreddit's #1 rule is do not mention the single player. And everything, so it's basically.
Well, I'll be damned.
See?
There's about a community of about 200 people who still play Aliens Colonial Marines.
And that is 200 more than I thought.
There was 50 people playing it 20 minutes ago.
I don't know.
So they have to be going on. They have to be coming on for the online then.
Yeah,
I do remember when the game first came out, people said the online was much better than the single player.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because,
hang on,
you know,
that's...
Because one of the worst things about that game, I mean, besides, you know, the visuals, the audio,
and everything.
the fact that it turns on once you turn it off, was the fact
that is
that the
stupid.
AI
That is stupid, by the way, because that game turned itself on 20 minutes after I'd closed the game. 20 minutes after I closed the game, I was halfway through. I was halfway through editing the footage, and all of a sudden Steam popped up. It's like launching Aliens Colonial Marines. I'm like,
See,
what?
that's why I just closed out Steam.
Yeah.
Through the task manager.
Okay, let's pull up reddit.com/r colonial.
You know what
Marines.
I've noticed? I started thinking about when I was thinking about AI in video games. Most AI in video game is terrible. It's just that the game itself works around it, so you don't notice how bad it is. So, for instance, like Dark Souls. Dark Souls has some terrible AI.
Yeah.
Like really terrible AI, but they put the enemies in positions, and then they'll give them like really simple instructions, like, "Hey, walk backwards to lead a train." If you hit it,
Reddit.com/colonial marines has 220 readers.
God damn it!
Okay.
That's probably more than not of these.
That's
So, let's have some real talk though. Divine Souls has 20 more concurrent players typically than Aliens Colonial Marine does.
Divine Original Sin?
No, Divine Souls.
I don't know what that is.
The RPG MOBA game.
Oh my god.
It's like it's free to play on Steam. It's early access.
On a hunch, I went to
I don't look on Steam. I honestly do not look on Steam anymore.
We talked about it before. You and I had a conversation about
Okay, how many conversations we both have that none of us remember?
Look, I also have an excuse. Drugs and alcohol ruined my life.
I'm insane.
Of course you are. You're like everyone else on YouTube. You're insane.
I might have to be insane.
Okay. I'll believe you on that one. So what's happened? What's happened this week? I had a list of stuff for once. Yeah, and it is lost. It is on
Nazifix is down.
Exactly. Nazifix is down. I have too many damn hard drives.
File?
Nazifix is down.
I had a text file of links to articles and shit I wanted to talk about. I've had this shit since last Wednesday. I had that shit on lock. And it's on one of my 7 hard drives, and I can't find it.
Why do you have 7?
Why do you have 7 hard drives?
I have 7 hard drives.
There is literally
two of them are internal in my big machine.
Two more of them
are my laptop, and the rest of them are externals that I've just collected over the years.
How many? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, how many fucking space do you have on your motherfucking motherboard? What is that? Just the motherboard is the size of my desk.
You can have.
My laptop allegedly has 2. I'm actually not sure if it has 2 or if it's just one with a partition. I'm not sure. I am not sure because it says that one of them is solid state and the other one isn't. but it doesn't run like a solid state drive, so I'm very...
Wait, you said it doesn't... You said it says one isn't a solid state drive, but it doesn't run...
It said on the laptop, because it's a laptop I got from a friend of mine when he dropped out of college. He just gave me the laptop. So,
was his name... Did you pay him to stay with you?
No. Well, I didn't pay for the laptop, so it's not even a thing. But he was literally like leaving the country, so like he couldn't bring it with him anyway, because he was going to fucking Germany or something. Well, they used to say, and he just didn't want to get an adapter or something. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what his reasons are.
How much those adapters cost? Like what? I'm assuming like $30.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like 30,
I don't
40
care.
bucks.
All I know is all I know is
that.
that there's a text file that's missing, and shit went down this week, and I can't remember what happened.
Do you know the name of the file?
It was news.txt.
Did you at least search it?
Yes.
Okay.
And at least I think it was
turn your computer on and
news.txt.
off.
I don't know what's fucking happened with it. I'm bad at hiding. Anyone who watches my shit, anyone who watched the last Suggestion Saturday can see that my desktop was clustered as fuck.
That kind of seems like a personal issue.
Yes,
It
it
does.
is. I'm like, and now it's fixed. But I'm still having issues finding shit on my laptop because my laptop isn't much better.
See, the key is to know every name of every single file that you ever need to use.
Yeah, I know. But I'm absolutely pissed off at it right now. So that's why I'm turning that shit around and getting everything all sorted out. Like,
See,
just...
the key is to put everything in your download folder, in your documents folder.
Or the folder that I have that says important text files. See,
I'll keep that one in mind.
This is some very, very basic things. But yeah.
Also, have you tried turning it on and off?
Hold on. Anyway, Harrison, can't just get ready for the yes for this. New Persona 5 trailer, also coming to the PS4.
Yes!
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 And assuming
yes!
probably there's going to be a Persona 5 Golden on the PS Vita.
Yeah,
yes!
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 Yes! Yes! Yes!
And that might make me get a Vita, because I'm not getting a fucking PS4, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
It's also on the PS3. Do you not own a PS3?
I do not own a PS3.
My PS3 is broken, as I called out before.
But yeah, Persona 5, new trailer.
Persona, come to PC, for the love of God.
Never going to happen.
There's only one Alice game like on the PC, and that's Catherine.
Yeah.
Persona.
I still haven't played Catherine. How was it?
Catherine's really good.
I just never feel like buying it.
Actually, I've actually played Catherine's at a friend's house. It was actually pretty good.
It's on Steam. I forgot how much it costs.
It's
not very much. It's like $20.
Yeah,
and
it's not even that long of a game.
Still
It's
too much for me to buy it. Personally,
it's not even that long of a game, and you can probably just pick it up like really cheap now.
That's what I would like. If
So
I just get like $5, I'd buy it. But
when Persona 5 was announced, and there were speculation that Atlas did not want to port it to America.
I don't remember.
Oh, dude, for like months there was like nerd riots, and not in the streets because nerds don't go outside, but it was on forums.
On the E streets. On the E streets, people were like, "Nah, man, this bullshit. This ain't going down."
Why would they think Atlas wouldn't?
Because there was an Atlas exec that was saying that
Atlas
the majority of their games are too expensive to port over.
Of course, Atlas doesn't own himself anymore, so that motherfucker can go to hell.
Yeah.
Right?
Nigga, you don't matter.
Basically, Atlas like, we don't to wreck America.
And plus, people are kind of like on edge after the whole Yakuza 5 thing.
But Yakuza isn't Atlas.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
It is
they're
Sega.
on edge with Japan in general.
Also, Sega is. But Sega generally says their game.
No, yeah. No,
except for Yakuza.
Yeah.
Which I'm still a little butthurt that I
know.
had to buy a translation manual so I could play the gloriousness. It was the bear punching idle mini gaming as Haruhi, or not Haruhi. You know what I'm saying, but the idle mini game and all that. That game was fucking good.
Glorious Nippon, eh?
It was worth paying extra for a fucking translation manual.
Also, the cost to get it over here.
I just have beef with Japan, period, just for not embracing the PC master race. Do it, Japan.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen.
Japan, do it though.
I have beef. You know what?
Motherfuckers aren't
Down
at
the
home.
real reason to have beef with Japan. Why do all their console exclusives, like exclusive consoles, look so much better than ours?
Like what?
Why does their box art look
DS.
better?
Oh,
The
okay.
Zelda 3DS, the PS4s, everything.
What does their PS4 look
Everything.
like?
They
Hey,
had like a sick frozen PS4.
hey, at least America got the PS4 before they did, so fuck them.
Except they have like 20 just random like awesome skinned models.
Because
It
America
costs no much, like no.
Yeah.
It costs the same amount as a PS4.
Unless it has
Fucking-
Halo on it, we don't give a shit.
Japan, just Japan in general needs to Japan needs to do one of two things.
Really?
Stop changing their awesome box art to appeal to American audiences, because we're buying a fucking Japanese game, so give us the
Honestly,
Japanese
like,
box
50-50
art.
is
And
terrible.
two,
50-50
come to
it's like
PC, you bastards.
First of all, it's 50-50 if it's bad.
Most...
Okay, but 50 of it is amazing.
50
I
of
wouldn't
it
even
is
say
like, that's
50-50,
bad.
I'd say 60-40.
Okay, but let me put it down here. You remember the Pikachu 3DS that came out a little while ago? The American one is just fucking Pikachu, and the sticks are his nipples. Like what?
What?
But like,
What? What?
but like the Japanese one has this cool Pikachu mural, and on the back it's like this full intricate mural that's like feudal
See, I
style
thought we were-
painting.
See, I thought we were talking about like game covers.
We're just talking about just shit in general. Whenever shit comes over to America, the Japanese like, no, American demographic, they know right to this. Let's make it bland and retarded.
I mean,
Let's sell a white Xbox One because
Yeah.
that's
Know
what
what-
everyone wants.
know what I can- know what I
don't want
imagine?
this sick
Know what
fucking
I-
dragon going down the side of it.
Yeah.
You know what I imagine in Japan? They're like, God, what the fuck are we getting this boring ass shit? I want what the Americans get. I see this shit
Yeah,
every fucking day.
It's like
this
there's
shit
a
on
bunch
my-
of like Japanese businessmen like in like a boardroom at like just any Japanese video game company #1 is like, and this is the Japanese cover. It has a dragon and all of the protagonists doing awesome shit.
Normally they
And,
don't.
and it is very
When do they ever
cool.
have that?
And
Usually
this
I'm
is the
so sad it's like
American
that.
cover. It is boring and generic and blue and orange, and there's a man walking away from explosion with gun.
Exactly, that's awesome.
No, it's not. It's
That's
fucking
America.
retarded.
When it's
So
like
bad.
when it's like the size of a button, which it always is, no one cares.
Oh man. No.
I'm tired of blue and
Modern
orange.
Warfare.
Goddammit.
Modern Warfare has the best box art ever.
No.
Those were modern. Have you noticed that like game covers have slowly became Modern Warfare covers?
Yes, they
But
have.
It's not
They're
even,
all a guy walking away from explosions carrying a gun or the game's equivalent of a gun.
and even if it's not like an explosion, it's just the same kind of still on the character, and he's
like,
holding
he's
a
like
staff,
walking away like
or,
this.
Nope, that was the joke.
or he
That
has a
was-
sword
That
or a
was.
shield.
It's actually kind of funny. I think the Call of Duty actual box art is more varied than most other video games box
Yeah,
art.
yeah,
which
that's
is
the sad
how
part.
Modern Warfare 4.
You know what? Actually, like, it got to the point when Saints Row 4 was coming out, I have expected the cover to be the boss walking away from an explosion with a dildo bat draped over his back, like, mocking that. And when it wasn't, I was disappointed.
No, what was sad? Did you ever see like the original Bioshock Infinite box art? Which
Uh,
they trade for, like, and they were like, "Oh yeah, people would like this better." It's like, no,
The one with Elizabeth on it?
no, the one with the Mockingbird on it.
Oh, that one. Okay, then. There's like 3 different variants. There's the boring one with Booker going, oh, I'm generic Mikiro. There's one with Elizabeth doing Elizabeth shit that is reversible on some
Oh
versions of the
god,
game.
what am I seeing on there?
And then there's the Mockingbird one, yeah. Oh, it's
Oh,
not even
God.
Mockingbird. Songbird, you piece of shit. You got me saying it
Ah.
wrong. God.
When did any of us see Mockingbird?
Just
Like,
to kill a
Fuck you.
mockingbird.
but yeah, it's.
I'm not joking. Okay, I gotta interrupt everybody. Growing Up Bella segment.
Yeah, no, I'm watching it right now.
Ah.
It's
What the-
awful.
You guys are just watching Raw.
I mean,
Oh my god.
I'm also looking through news sites on a different window.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about the most disappointing box art of this year, WWE 2K15.
I haven't seen it.
having Burger Slabhead's face just all up on there, looking off in the distance. Niggas' eyes are crossed and shit. Like,
am I the only person who like John Cena's face is just wrong? Like it's just it's like a caveman. He looks like a fucking caveman. It's weird. It's like compared to like his face is so slab and long.
He is Burger Slabhead.
It's really weird.
Well, that's. I don't know enough about WWE to dispute this. So.
Oh, okay, I mean, just look at.
You don't know what John Cena looks like.
I don't really.
Just put that up on the screen because that is what the fucking cover is, and it's awful.
Wow, he really is just a slab.
It's really weird. And there's like, he was in the ring. See when he was in the ring with like Chris Jericho and all the other people and everybody else. It's just like he just stands out as just inhuman monster who's about to like feast on their flesh.
What even? Like, that's not even good. Why would you think that's good?
That box art's just, I hate it. I hate it. There's one with Randy Orton with fucking 2 title belts over his shoulder, and it looks hype as shit. But they're like, no, we're gonna use this.
Randy Orton is not better than John Cena in every way, shape, and form.
I don't understand wrestling. I don't understand why you guys like it. Because I have watched wrestling since you guys have been talking about it. And I was like, okay, let me try and be the cool kid and fit in. But no.
You'll never be the cool kid. Yeah. B, you're...
What?
Get out.
Well, okay, then I'll just end this call right here. The podcast will be 20 minutes long. Fuck
only wrestler I can see him liking is, remember that one British wrestler, The Freak? The one who was, like, on all the steroids and wrong. Yeah. just looked wrong. Like he had like tiny ass arms and just huge chest.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
It's kind of funny. There's like a huge wrestling is like still pretty big in like Europe, but it's like medieval wrestling. Like it's still stuck in the 80s, so it's like very segmented.
Yeah.
So it's like still like Ohio Valley wrestling.
That's because wrestling's mostly a thing with people that enjoyed it in that era. Like the fan base in Europe is slowly shrinking as those people die.
No, it's not. It's actually still pretty big. It is
people tend to live pretty long in Europe. I don't think you realize this.
Actually, the Divas champion is like from Europe.
Yeah, it's actually pretty huge.
Yeah.
Like, it just moved to a different part of Europe. It went east.
It's still...
it's Eastern Europeans. I thought you were talking about actual Europeans.
It's still in England. Like, there's wrestling in England.
Yes, but it isn't big.
No, it's pretty big. It's just not as big as it was in, like...
It's not, like, as big as in America, obviously, because in America... Yeah. Here's the thing about American wrestling. The reason why it's on TV every week is because of 2 things. A, Ted Turner being rich as fuck. And owning everything.
Yeah.
And being able to be like, I just want this to be on TV all the fucking time. Therefore, I'm going to WCW be on TV all the fucking long time. And B, Vince McMahon not giving a fuck about anybody else in the world.
I think I made the right choice by bringing back the Salt Intensifies image.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, God. Eva fucking Marie on, like, the... Really? That's what you're
but I forgot. Disgaea 5 got announced for 2015.
It did? Shit.
To PlayStation 4.
Yep, I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Yes.
And then I was like,
Yes.
All these consoles I don't own.
Disgaea 5. I assume everyone just knows what the Disgaea series is.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely familiar, but I've heard.
Well, you know what? I'm about to play it right now so you can see it.
Okay.
I'm a friend of you. Like,
you know what? He is being a friend right now because the Disgaea series will change your life.
Will it now?
I mean, probably not, but it'll bring you pretty close.
It might change your life. It'll probably change your life. It'll probably change your life.
You're just going to get on your DS and PS2 and just play it all day. You're going to skip classes. Then you're going to read the manga. Then you're going to read the novels.
I've never read the manga.
So basically...
okay.
So basically it turns you into a giant weeaboo faggot, then.
Okay, really?
Well, I mean, you already have, like...
You're already, like... I think you're kind of...
there.
You're already, like, 100% there because you like MOP.
Yeah.
I'm not a weeaboo, though.
Nigga, you have dolls.
You have dolls.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you wear them on your head. Man.
No, I don't. Shut up.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had like one of those things with the fleshlight with like the doll.
We
like,
do
cut
not
out.
talk about the Lyra plushie. We do not talk about that.
Just saying, would
That's
not be surprised.
That's a dark time.
Or if you were that guy who brought his like his doll with him everywhere and on dates and shit.
Oh god, no, that guy. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Sil.
Alright.
Also that guy who
That guy who married his Twilight Sparkle plushie. Yes,
oh
I'm
yeah,
aware.
that one too.
I'm aware.
How about the guy that like it started an internet like who was just trying to get the internet hate going because people were drawing like creepy Rule 34 shit of ponies. And it's my whatever the pink one is.
That's my Pinkie Pie. I can't. We can't.
Also, we
see
can't
it.
see it. It's too bright.
He's put it in his mouth.
This guy is great. Just play.
It looks like an SRPG from what I can tell.
Tactical RPG. But Nadna is down. Nadna is down.
This is the closest we're gonna get to just like him having just like a GoPro.
Hold on, we got this. It's time for the entire podcast. We're doing this.
God. It is difficult.
Hey, what is it, Clark?
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Okay.
I've lost control of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flag.
Oh, my feet hurt. The corner on the side. Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
Welcome to the GoPro cast.
I can't really see what I'm doing.
I'm just getting a.
Sorry. I also forgot the controls.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking superstars!
There's drool coming out of my mouth. Oh.
Power tag team, nigga.
Ow. Okay, say it again. Why is it zoomed up? I don't know why it's zoomed up to speed it up like that. I may have fucked up with the settings. Maybe.
I don't.
Yeah.
You can't control us.
No, I can't. I've lost control. There's nothing I can do.
We're on the brightness so y'all can see what's happening on the screen.
Running rucksaw on non-content podcast.
Shit. My teeth are hurting.
Alright, yeah, I'm done with that.
That went on a bit too long. You got it.
No, it went on just long enough.
It's still going on.
I'm doing special.
Yeah, we understand what this guy is, okay?
I'm doing a special.
He's doing his special.
Yeah, I know. So, now if you want to know what WWE Supercards or Disgaea is, now you do.
I couldn't even see your phone, so it's not even a...
Also, no, I was looking at it. You can see that shit.
Okay, I need to get, I have Archer, I think.
But yeah, so Disgaea 5 coming out on the PS4 in 2015. Buy it, because it's great.
God, there's no good exclusives for a console I actually play until 2015, which makes me until like mid to late 2015.
It sucks, right? The Wii U sucks.
But it's the Wii U, so it's going to be
good.
good.
Take the camera out of your mouth.
Seriously, this is getting fucking annoying.
I'm gonna do a special.
Fucking 4-year-old.
Damn right. I'm the best fucking 4-year-old.
So.
Can't stop the music.
So
we'll
bring it back to things I actually give a shit about. Apparently there's a Pokemon fighting game and apparently a Pokemon Professor Layton game or something.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a Professor Layton versus
just take the camera out of your mouth.
Just put it back! Put it back!
Okay.
God damn.
Alright, we're done.
See, this is why black people didn't get freedom for so long. They got it briefly and they did shit like this.
Alright, here we go. Here's the special. Oh, it's too fast. Shit.
Just
we're done.
give up.
We're done.
Just forget it. Forget it.
Alright, we're done. We're done. Also, I need to wipe this off now.
Oh my god, he's just got his
more important news, Yakuza 0 is coming out in 2015.
All from our tweet her.
Yakuza.
Yakuza
0. It's going to be in 88 before Kiryu goes to prison, I think.
As a prequel, yeah, so...
This thing zoomed the fuck up.
You know what, actually?
Oh, nah, bro.
I haven't really played Yakuza religiously. Like, the most I played on is emulators, because, hey, guess who doesn't have a fucking PlayStation? Bring that shit to PC, you jackholes.
You have a PS2?
You don't have a PS2?
I don't own a PS2 anymore.
Oh, that's your fault. For being a dipshit.
It was an English PS2. The shit doesn't work over here.
It's called getting an adapter. That costs $20.
Shit's region locked, you piece of shit. PAL and NTSC.
It's called modding.
It's called very basic modding.
Yeah.
But yeah,
everybody I knew modded their PS2.
It's called I didn't want to do it, so fuck you.
It's called I don't have a
Nigga, how do you think I played the JoJo fighting games on my PS2?
Seriously, dude.
That was all in Japanese. But anyway, I think it's pre-Kiryu going to prison, but post Majima eye patch.
So after the big muscly guy with the long hair and big muscles goes to jail. Saejima, that's his fucking name. Says after Saejima goes to jail, but before Kiryu goes to jail.
I'm fairly certain.
I'm actually surprised.
Timeline isn't 100% like clear on me.
I am actually wondering where that's going because, like, the thing with Kiryu is he is too good. Kiryu is too good. So if they take it back to like before he was a fucking legend, then that might actually be interesting.
He'll probably still be a legend.
Yeah,
he's the greatest legend. The swag. Ow.
He forgot. If he forgets to turn his swag off when he goes to bed, he wakes up surrounded by women.
Yeah. Yep. So it's a real problem. It's like, how do you get in my room?
They broke down the doors.
My doors.
Breaking in.
Yeah, it's like I put like several locks on the door.
Fucking
get their ass kicked.
I'm just gonna have to wait until someone comes up with the PlayStation 3 emulator so I can play Yakuza 5 or steal a friend's PlayStation 4.
Yeah, because you're gonna have a computer that can run a PlayStation 3 emulator.
Seriously.
I can probably do that.
But also, there is a PlayStation 3 emulator.
It runs at about 1 frame per second.
It does.
Take Sonic.
So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to buy the game and drive all the way up to Georgia to meet my friend who actually does have the PlayStation 4, and then just play through it all on the weekend.
Also, Yakuza 5 isn't in English, so you should get a translation manual too.
I'll do. Motherfucker speaks Japanese, basic, so I'll just have him sit
get him
next
to translate
to me.
Everything.
Exactly, that's what I'm going to do.
Because that won't make him want to beat the shit out of you.
I'm not the only person annoyed by the whole road in his hand thing with the am I?
With the what?
The annoying little bitch kid deserved to get like DDT'd.
And yeah, the voice is annoying, but I really like the intro. All the lights, it's pretty.
Yeah, I like the lights, but it's that kid. It's like, yo, kid, I'm gonna kill you.
Also, tell me a thing about Yakuza 5. Is Akiyama coming back or?
Pretty sure he doesn't.
Goddamn! I like Akiyama.
He wasn't a very relevant character.
But I liked him though.
Yakuza 4 though.
But I liked him though. Like.
Yeah.
Like out of all of them, Saejima and I just said his fucking name. Why am I having trouble with it? Saejima and Akiyama. Like they're just my favorite characters out of the two of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the cop guy was boring and dumb. Like he was trying to be Dirty Harry. Like they had that whole subplot at the start where it's like, you're a crooked cop and you gamble. And then it never really went anywhere. And then you got Kiryu.
Because you didn't play like... You literally didn't play like a quarter of that guy's campaign. Then.
I probably just skipped.
Yeah, if you speed through it, you're not going to get any of the
Notice that I was
characters.
playing it on a borrowed PlayStation, so...
God damn it. How come even when I'm not even in the conversation, you're just wrong?
I was playing on a borrowed PlayStation, okay? When I got to that part of the campaign, I was like, shit!
Can you just like play through entire games and pay attention to stuff that's happening?
But it's the problem is Yakuza, you have to play the side quests to get the story.
Either way,
like to get the backstories.
Either way, the cop guy wasn't very interesting a character to start with anyway, so don't even care.
No, you can't. No, you can't do that. No, that's a terrible argument.
Neither is Akiyama, to be fair.
Man, I like Akiyama. He's
a loan shark. That's like Akiyama's character. He's a loan shark.
But he's likable.
Not really. All he does is make like racist and fat jokes about people and beat people up for money.
Likable. I mean,
he is likable.
He's like from like.
Also, he makes girls into prostitutes.
Wow, that's fucking terrible.
That's different because that's hostesses. That's different.
That's like. Really
you did not play that side mission then.
Like I said, borrowed PlayStation. So I played the majority. I played the majority of his side missions, but I did skip quite a few.
Yeah, okay, no, you pick the majority. They say I skipped quite a few.
Like I played like at least 60%. At least.
Did you at least get through suicidal running, fighting, and
yes,
and shooting?
And that was brilliant. I don't know. I just like Akiyama because he's got that He's that archetype. He's that archetype of the lazy guy that is like thrust into a situation. And I like that. I don't know.
Prostitutes. And then he makes women into prostitutes.
I mean, when in Rome. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, and the Romans make prostitutes.
Was that just the Star Wars music? That was actually literally the Star Wars music.
Yeah. Okay, crap. Another thing Japan did.
Can we sue? Can we sue on the behalf of Disney?
Yeah, no one cares about you.
No one.
So I'm sure everyone's heard about this by now, but now Capcom is making a remake of a HD remake. No, okay, they're making an HD remake of an HD remake.
So any Street Fighter game.
No, because they're not actually adding things.
So any Street Fighter game.
What game is this?
Resident Evil Revelations.
Oh yeah, no, but they're making another. No, they're making a HD game of the original Resident Evil.
Yeah, that too. They're making an HD remake of that HD remake.
They're making an HD
remake. There has been an HD remake of the original Resident Evil on almost for the last 4 console generations.
Seriously. And people buy it every time.
Oh my god.
I played the one on the GameCube because I never played the original one.
That game's
because I was a little bit too to play Resident Evil, I think.
That game's not even good. Why not do a good Resident Evil? Like fucking...
Resident Evil 2 is good. The first Resident Evil is a little long.
I don't know. I never liked Resident Evil 1. I liked Resident Evil 2, and I liked Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 3 was a bit meh, and then everything after that has been shit!
Resident Evil 4 is fucking amazing.
You skipped, like, games.
Also, you skipped 4, Revelations, which was okay.
I was only talking about...
Revelations 2, Code Veronica.
I don't play Code... Wait, Revelations 2 came out?
I was only talking about the main titles, because fuck the spin-offs. Fuck them.
I don't know if Code Veronica is technically
That's not a spin-off. Like, I don't think any of those were actually spin-offs.
They're not only spin-offs.
Was Code Veronica the one on the DS?
No, that was on PS2. Or PS1, was it?
There was one on the DS.
I don't know what the fuck you're thinking about.
That was Revelations.
I didn't play that
one.
There was
only one.
I don't remember playing Code Veronica, but I don't know. That whole era of gaming for me is just one big fucking blur of Resident Evil.
But yeah.
Okay, when we talk about Resident Evil, there's only one series that's spin-off. That's the Chronicles and Dark Side Chronicles.
Either way, I don't give a shit.
Those are the only spin-offs.
Either way, I don't give a shit. The only ones that stand out in my memory are Resi 2 and Resi 4. So whatever.
But also,
stop being wrong.
No.
But also, you skipped Survivor, Gaiden.
Never played it.
I never played Survivor. Well, I mean, that was like MMO was only on for like what, a year or two.
Shh, no one needs to know. You skipped Zero,
which was not good.
No, it wasn't. Outbreak, Dead Aim, Deadly Silence.
Outbreak was the shooter, railgun shooter.
Resident
Evil. Yeah, I count those as like the spin-offs.
Resident Evil isn't really a game series I paid too much attention to. I don't know.
Also, there's that Mercenaries game that was on the 3DS.
That was kind of just like that was a spin-off.
Yeah. That was just Mercenaries mode from Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, it was just kind of lazy, but whatever.
Yeah.
It was. Actually, no, yeah, it is lazy because DS had other games that were actually good. So it's not like, oh yeah, you need something on the DS.
And there's also Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
The only game series
that came out like the same time as Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yeah, it did.
And it was like
and I think that's why that game never really got lambasted like the way it deserved. The way it deserved. It deserved much worse. But because Aliens Colonial Marines was a thing, like, everyone was focusing on that, and Raccoon City was like, shit, we got a mild beating, let's just back off now.
Okay, really? Did that just happen?
Yeah, Capcom, but Capcom, though. Just Capcom doing Capcom things.
Capcom being Capcom.
Capcom is not my favorite company. Not mine.
No, but they make so many things that I like.
Yeah.
I have to keep coming back.
Only thing they really make that I remember, I'm not a huge fan of Street Fighter. Yeah. Only thing they make I really like is Dragon's Dogma at this point.
Motherfucker, Dead Rising.
I think Dead Rising is okay. You know, I like Dragon's Dogma more than Dead Rising, even though I think Dead Rising is a better quality game. Just from like, which one's more technically better? I put Dead Rising, but Dragon's Dogma is just so much fun.
I think
Dragon's Dogma. Does Dead Rising have that sick ass intro though?
No, it does not.
And Dead Rising's coming to PC as well, so that should.
But they don't get. Of course, they don't get the best DLC of all time.
Doesn't really. I didn't really give that much of a shit. Anyway, I didn't really want to play as a brick of tofu anyway. So, whatever.
What?
No one gives a shit.
That.
I don't know.
The best DLC of all time, because that is the most amazing DLC that they could have possibly made with Dead Rising.
Quiet! I'm justifying not owning a freaking X-Boner.
Dang it! Stop being wrong.
No.
You can't justify it.
I'm going to justify it until they release the DLC.
You're the Anita Sarkeesian of the podcast.
Yeah.
I have to fill a niche somewhere.
You're just like, it's like, hey, I agree with your general people, and then it's like, hey, I'm here. It's like, God damn it, woman. / British man. You fucked it up. Now I gotta go for the other side.
Now we gotta just get Anita Sarkeesian on the podcast.
No.
Oh man, y'all, you could just talk, and then me and Zach will show up and just be like, shut up, and then walk away.
It'll be the greatest podcast.
We'll still be there, but we'll be playing video games, and just look over and be like, whore, and just go back to playing video games.
Video game.
Anita Sarkeesian, if you ever watch this, non-content podcast at Gmail, leave us a message, girl. We'll set something up.
We probably won't call you whore.
Probably not. I can't promise anything, but most likely not.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are pathetic and don't...
No, I can't even call Nada a whore, because I don't think he ever got me.
Oh. But speaking about things that are pathetic and no one really wants, did you see what the game is for getting people to buy the Xbox version of Destiny?
What?
Oh no.
If you pre-order Destiny, they'll just give you $10.
No, what they did that was
on the Xbox
but I got my Halo Reach. They gave me like $20.
Yeah.
I was like,
they're paying you to buy the game.
I don't even understand why it was supposed to be if you pre-ordered it, but I just got there like the first day, like, yo, like, we have a shit ton of these gift cards. So
just buy our game. We'll pay you.
They gave me a poster, like the DLC, like helmet pack. I'm like, okay.
But yeah, if you pre-order Destiny on Xbox One, you will receive a $10 gift card.
I don't know why they do that. It's not. I guess it's Microsoft being like, we have so much money, we don't know what we're doing with it anymore.
No, I think it's more like, oh god. Please buy this game on Xbox One. PlayStation has marketed it so much better, but we will give you money.
Have they really?
Yeah, they 100% have done it better than
PlayStation.
I mean, the thing is that, like,
if you think they haven't, you have not been paying attention at all.
To be honest, I don't, like I said, I don't pay much attention to like consoles and shit. But I honestly forgot that it was coming to fucking Xbone for a while there.
You know what? Also, I forgot. I forgot it was coming out to the Wii U as well.
Right?
Game of the year!
On my mind.
Game of the year!
That was the worst DDT I've seen in years.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god.
But but the problem is with Destiny is like, it honestly, a lot of people thought it was a PS4 exclusive for a while.
Yeah.
They did.
Because like the way that like Sony pushed it.
That's the way.
Pushed it for
everything. The thing is, that's what Microsoft and Sony both do that for. Remember, like Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People were like, of course, I think that's a kind of a different way of exclusive because that's actually you're not going to be able to play it at that for. I'm guessing.
I still think that's fucking bullshit. I'm guessing
6 months to a year you won't be able to play it. But
yeah, like with Destiny, it's literally like same release dates, but they're just like,
same release dates.
Like kind of like, well, we're not gonna.
I mean, at the same time, I don't think Microsoft will. I don't think they care about Destiny, or they probably do care. They just do not want them to make any more money because
because they've just been scorned by Bungie.
Well, and also all the workers at Bungie have been scorned by Bungie.
Yeah. Basically, Bungie is scorning everyone. That's why they're climbing into bed with Sony.
Bungie's like, hey, everybody who made us who we are, suck my dick.
Suck this dick.
We're gonna make a game that's pretty good anyway.
You know you want dick.
We're gonna get Peter Dinklage as well, man, because fuck you.
Oh god, Big Show went hard.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was not marketed well by Microsoft. Sony pimped it everywhere, and like the way it was branded on Sony things, it was like this is exclusive to PS4.
Yeah.
But they were talking about like things you were seeing on screen at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, it's basically as exclusive as you can get without actually saying doing the Tomb Raider thing and saying, yeah, this is us only, motherfuckers. You ain't getting any of this shit.
But the thing is, I don't know if Destiny is a system seller because
actually, can I just talk for a second about that Tomb Raider thing for a second there?
I thought we were talking about this.
No, hang on, just one more thing. Every other platform is getting another Tomb Raider game. Like, it's not like an official Tomb Raider game, but it's a Tomb Raider game nonetheless. And then 6 months later,
how is it not an official Tomb Raider game?
Oh, it's not like a running, climby, jumpy thing. It's a different thing.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
It's the Rise of Osiris.
Oh, Rose of Eyes of Osiris. Thank you, but
Osiris, nigga.
Osiris. Fucking hell.
Did you say Osiris?
Damn
I
right
swear to God, you cannot say anything correctly.
I know.
Stupid fuck.
Hey.
Okay, just getting back to it. Everyone else is getting another Tomb Raider game, and then 6 months later, they're getting the Tomb Raider game that the Xbox One players have been playing. Only bugs have been found, have been rooted out, and the game's gonna be fucking better. Basically,
first of all, everything you just said was wrong.
Basically, Xbox is getting a beta testing and nothing else, while everyone else is getting a game, and then the game that you're supposed to get will be
everything
better.
You just said was wrong.
How is it wrong?
Both those games are coming out on the Xbox One. So your first thing is kind of
Don't even give a shit.
Second of all, the game's gonna be the game will be the exact same on all the consoles. Because the PS4 is, honestly, no way, shape, or form, besides technically, better.
I was gonna say, besides all specs.
In all like realism, it's not.
Look,
I mean, honestly,
what I'm saying
is marginally better.
Any bugs that are in that.
Also, how many bugs were on freaking Tomb Raider day one?
I found quite a few.
That game was a pretty bug-free game. So saying
but they existed.
If you were talking about Bethesda, except it wouldn't even work on the PS4 because obviously Bethesda doesn't know how to fucking do thing with Sony devices. But if you were even talking about a company that had known to been bugged, which Square Enix in general has not, except for Thief.
But
then you have to say something to say.
If there are, and there will be at least one or two. No game is ever bug-free.
So tell me, how is it not going to be bug-free? How is it going to be? How do you think there's not going to be bugs when they add it to do different consoles or different platforms? Do you think it's the exact same game?
You think the architecture's the same?
Any bugs that have been found that are not system-exclusive bugs...
Which all bugs are.
It's the way you architecture a game is real specific.
Except most of the fucking new consoles are basically fucking...
But they're not.
Mid-range
They're
PCs.
basically the same, but they're not. They're not made the exact same way.
Whatever.
No matter what the console is, if it's Wii U, PS4, or Xbox One, 3DS, PS Vita, PSP, Xbox 360, PC, it doesn't matter. Even if it's PC, NVIDIA, and AMD, different bugs. Depending on what motherboard you have. Not motherboard, really, but yeah, kind of. Depending on CPU, it's different. So saying that there's not going to be any bugs or that it's going to be marginally extraordinarily better, not true.
Marginally extraordinarily better.
But
whatever. Doesn't even matter. It's not even a big thing. My point Still
Your point doesn't
fucking
stand.
stands.
None
Go
of your
back
points
to your
stand.
fucking what's his face?
You go to college for computers. You should know this.
I know I do, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun because you're getting a super butthurt.
You're wrong again. And it's easy to prove it this time.
Really?
I mean, it's always easy to prove it, but that was like...
Ow, bro.
That was clear cut.
That hurts. That hurts me.
Man.
Anyway.
You know what Crystal Dynamics should make? Another Gex game.
Dex? You know what? I'd be okay with that.
Gex Enter the Gecko, nigga.
I kind of be okay with that. I don't know if, like, you know, people don't really like those collectathons anymore. But I kind of would like maybe a downloadable game.
I'd be down.
Like
Gex Enter the Gecko was my shit.
Like, I'll do like a $30 downloadable game. I haven't really seen me $30 like console downloadable games, but I'll be okay with that.
I'd be so down.
I don't think it'd be a huge seller because people like those sort of games anymore because people are stupid.
You guys know what game I'd like to see? Murdered Soul Suspect 2, only done well.
I mean, okay, when people say that, they mean games that have like when people say done well, we mean like Dragon's Dogma or maybe what was that game made by Obsidian, the spy one, Alpha Protocol.
Yeah, Alpha Protocol.
Those are people say but done well. You don't say about Murder Souls about that. You might as well just put it. We might as well just put in Nukem Forever, done well, or
But
Resident
the thing is,
Evil,
though,
or Assassin's Creed,
going to Murdered Soul Suspect, you can see where shit started to go off the rails.
You mean from the very first cutscene or the very first trailer? It looked like the cheapest thing I've ever seen in my life. The very first.
I know, but it's funny because you're the train wreck is like staying on like a parallel course to the actual rails. So if you look over slightly to the left, you can see, hey, there's the game I could be playing over there.
What was that?
I wonder why we're over here.
What did I just see on Raw? Michael
or
Sam.
if you how about like this?
Monday.
How about when
Michael Sam's on Raw next Monday.
No one cares about you.
Don't think about it though. You're
all right.
Sam.
No one cares about you. Anyway, how about when Murder Soul Suspect, if you played it on the Xbox, if as soon as you got any of the prompts to move you to a new zone, where you had to press A to get to the new zone, it would red ring the Xbox. It would ring the Xbox.
Okay, I'm about to say, there's no way it could red ring because that's like the heat sink coming off.
Oh my god, that's actually, yes. No, that's totally a game mechanic.
I don't understand how that's possible. I don't understand how that's possible, though.
That's a game mechanic.
The wiring was for, it was something with, like, it did this weird, like, internal CPU fuck-up.
Yeah.
And it would just, I've never even seen a one red ring. I've seen my Xbox crash on games.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a one red ring.
See, when Murdered Soul Suspect kills your Xbox, it's because your Xbox is being killed by the Bell Killer. That's... Because
the red ring most people think about is the free red ring, which means your heat sink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's different meanings to all of it.
Yeah.
I know, but like the main, like the one most people.
Yeah, that's because that was common though.
Yeah, like that was
the one
super
that was like on that was like on all the original Xboxes.
Remember when PS3s would catch on fire when they got released?
Remember when PlayStation 1s would catch on fire? That was fun.
Okay, like how old do you think I am?
I mean,
like, honestly,
you never had a PlayStation 1 catch on fire?
No,
I remember that.
I did.
Distinctly.
Oh, that was the best. That was the best day.
PS2s did that too.
I've never seen a PlayStation 2 break down, actually, and that's kind of what
I have. My PlayStation 2 broke down.
Like the PS2 that got released originally, their power core would heat up too high and literally spark and catch things around them on fire.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's... What the fuck is going on over there? You guys keep talking, we'll find out what the fuck's going on.
Racism. This is what...
Oh god, we're going here again.
I mean, it is probably his sister, so it's probably racist.
Also, no, when I was saying you're a faggot, Sam, I wasn't really calling him a faggot. It was, because there's a video on YouTube about gold dust.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I know, but the audience probably doesn't.
Okay.
It was like, there's a video, like, it was gold dust going as he wasn't as gold dust at the time, he was, when he was doing the
Yeah.
Cody is real Dustin. He was like, "You're this guy." Also, he was like, "You're a faggot, Rhodes. You're just yelling it forever."
Let's go, Cena.
You're a faggot.
I still have no idea what that was. Apparently, it was just yelling for yelling's sake day.
Just like
White
there's
people.
new news. Behemoth is making a game.
Yes, Behemoth Game 4. The best title.
It is a turn-based
RPG.
co-op game.
It's a co-op. I didn't know.
Yes, it is. It's
Also, the reason it's called Game 4 is all their prototypes are called that.
Yeah. I like that about them. They don't come up with the name. They don't come up with the name and be like, yo, here's the fucking name. It's like they do the game first, basically.
All companies do that.
I know, but most games have the name before they go out and advertise.
Generally, they don't. They change a lot of time.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that Scalebound started out as a name and then became a game.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of. I'm assuming that. I hope they change it.
I hope they don't, because Scalebound sounds like the
That's
best
such a
thing.
That's such like. There's a prototype name of this game.
No, Scalebound confirmed for best game name. You're just jealous because you never thought of it first.
You're just jealous because you'll never be able to play it.
Why must you wound me so?
I mean, I have a job, so I can buy an Xbox One if I want. Which, oh yeah, I guess we can do that on the podcast. I work for Sony now.
Oh yeah, he's an official shill. He's an official shill.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I do IT for Sony.
He's a Kaz Hirai guy. He got a free PS4.
Well, consider
Also
me
press badges.
Consider me incredibly jealous.
Yeah.
Honestly, oh God,
I mean, it's not an amazing job. I just tell people how to connect to the internet on their PS3s and 4s.
You know what?
Well, that just sounds like the best job, man. They
bro.
can just sit around doing fucking nothing all day. Except tell people how to do internet.
Back when I had a PS3, before it broke, I could have called you for that. 'Cause my PS3 did not connect to internet shit.
Oh, you know what happens when it does that? I go, I am sorry, sir. Let me connect you to our warranty department. I'm outie. Oh, also I get bonus. So I don't know if I'm supposed to tell this to people or not, but
Probably not supposed to tell people that.
fuck it. I get bonus. I get a bonus check pretty much, or a bonus may add to my check every time I sell somebody a year warranty.
Wow.
So
to be honest, I think every company does that.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Every company does that. So really, he'd be lying if he
does that.
really, it'd be wrong if he didn't tell us it.
Why would it be wrong if he didn't? Like, I'm kind of confused under what.
So now I'm watching Raw right now, by the way.
I just figured out Tony Erickson.
I figured out the most new, amazing, game that the WWE needs to make.
Okay.
So, a manager video game where you play as Paul Heyman, and you try to convert the entire locker room into Paul Heyman guys.
Well,
Even a manager. Oh yeah, David Otunga.
I'm kind of feeling like I'm missing the reference here, but that just sounds weird.
Nope, it'd be the best. And you just come out into the ring every once in a while and just press A to eat, sleep, suplex, repeat.
and rap battle against John Cena.
And rap battle against John Cena.
Oh my god. Well, consider me confused.
Good.
Well, no, he's not confused.
And that just...
Oh yeah, okay. So while we're still kind of near the topic of Harris not being able to say things, how would you say the name that I just typed into chat, Nozvix?
Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm American.
Yeah,
no,
Cesaro.
that's retarded. That's not even the way an American would pronounce that.
Yeah,
that's just the way somebody with Down syndrome would pronounce that.
Yeah, like that's Cesaro, man. Like what the fuck?
Cesaro? Like
Cesaro. Like
do you say Steven Eleven?
It's almost as if he's trying to say Cicero. It's like he's trying to say Cicero, but he's got like a lisp or something.
Cesaro.
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 Like, I hate you.
I'm American.
I swear to God, if I ever become a serial
Being an American does not give you the excuse to not speak words.
Fucking flag, nigga.
Like I said, if I become a serial killer, you're the first.
Okay, if I become a serial killer, I don't want your eyes.
This is the salt. This is the salt cast.
You know what? No, I'm not even gonna kill you. I'm like gonna take your eyes and your hands.
Actually, do you wear glasses?
What? No.
Okay then. I'll take your eyes then.
I do not wear glasses. You can't just like weld them into your face and call it a day.
You need the optic nerve, you dumb son of a bitch.
No, it makes me angry that you can see without these.
He's actually the only person on this podcast that doesn't need glasses.
Yeah.
So you're safe. Good job. Congrats.
But yeah,
Also, Leprechaun Origins, that's a movie. Because why?
That is a movie.
Oh, I love me some Leprechaun movies, man.
I swear to God, the idea of that movie was made at a circle jerk. It was during a circle jerk of executives.
Yep.
Yeah, it probably was.
Okay, so what are we going to make for our next movie? Oh, watch it there, Steven. Jesus Christ.
I don't feel like you're really used to that.
Wait. While we're still also near the thing of eyes, did you know that there are two people in in New York who have Jerry Orbach's eyes?
Wow.
What?
So when Jerry Orbach died, he donated his eyes.
Uh-huh.
So there's two different people in New York City, who have Jerry Orbach's eyes, like, surgically implanted in their face.
You could do that.
Yep.
I could really like that. That's what I gave people RR.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so two people out there can see through the eyes of, like, the man from Law and Order who would see a dead school teacher and be like, "Heh, school's out."
So wait, does that mean I can like get the eyes of white people and then like see black people as humans?
Wait, what?
I don't think it changes perception.
Okay, so I what are you seeing of black people? Like it cut out there for a second.
Subhumans, I think you
I said demons.
Oh,
demons.
That's what y'all see us as, right? It's like monstrous demons coming for your women.
Next time you get a chance,
With
walk through predominantly Harrison. Next chance, go through a predominantly white neighborhood in like sagging jeans and a tank top, and just look at the concerned faces.
I live in the
people
South.
watering their lawns.
I would actually be shot.
White person here. Actually, I don't. When I look at your webcams, all I see is just two Lucifers sitting right there, just burning red skin and horns and everything.
I see a demonic midget when I look at you.
I'm 6 foot tall.
I'll get that, bro.
You know what? You kind of do look a little bit like Hornswoggle.
Who?
He does.
God.
He does.
He even has like the mustache and the facial style of Hornswoggle right now.
He does. Hold on, I'll send you a picture. Put this up on the stream.
First I'm Tyrion Lannister,
Well,
and now
midgets.
I'm this guy.
They're both midgets, so it works.
God damn it. Maybe in a past life I was a midget, and that's why I just have anger, like midget anger. Okay.
Even that,
I don't think midget anger's a thing.
Look at the 2014 picture of him on like the red carpet at the Muppets, and the hair. The hair is even the same.
It is.
God damn it! Go on, give me this.
I'm trying to find the good picture because all of these are like.
Oh, I have a good one. Here, I'll put it up.
Here's an older one of him too.
All right, let's see this. I don't see it.
Yeah, the long hair isn't right. He usually has shorter hair. Now imagine it with the hair that I just put in.
I don't see it. His
It's
face.
100% looks like you. Your face and everything.
I don't
Where's
see
Hornswoggle
it.
from? Is he British? He never talks, so I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I
always kind of just assumed he lived under the ring.
I seriously, I don't see it.
He's from Oshkosh, Wyoming? Wisconsin.
Like, I see the Tyrion thing. I don't see it that his face is too chubby.
That's because he's got the full smile on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And trust me.
He's
you look
only
like
28?
Hornswoggle. That's what you should be for Halloween.
I thought he was a lot older than that.
Get on your knees and put shoes on them, and get in like leprechaun gear.
I think I'd have Jack Swagger beat Curtis Axel just so he can like get his like thing up.
You guys
no
are,
way.
You guys are
man.
weird. You guys.
What do you think would happen if Jack Swagger actually loses against Curtis Axel?
But yeah, what were you saying, Osvix?
I honestly don't. I saw the Tyrion thing. I saw where they're coming from on Tyrion. I don't see it on this guy. I don't.
They look very similar to each other.
They do. Honestly, you're saying all midgets look alike? If you compiled enough Hornswoggle into your minds as we have, we would know.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
You guys saying all midgets look alike? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, all white midgets look pretty similar.
Honestly, all white in general look similar.
Wow. You guys are racist fucks. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Have any of us ever said anything different?
No, you haven't.
Exactly.
I don't know what I was expecting.
I mean, hell, you're the man who called black people demons.
Yeah.
I was continuing your joke.
I'm pretty sure none of us ever said that, you huge racist.
Well, out of nowhere.
But no, you'd be fine being that guy, because he is the world's sexiest midget. His name was Short Stack for a while.
Yeah.
Also, he's apparently a McMahon family.
Yeah.
Like, he's Vince McMahon's midget child. Except not actually, but
Yeah.
Canonically, he's Vince McMahon's midget child who he does not want to acknowledge.
He was also the general manager of Raw.
Oh my god. Well,
he was the cruiserweight champion for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, with that bombshell, what are you playing this week, Zach?
Also, he loves the Muppets.
Oh, what have we been playing? Oh, we haven't got to that. Okay.
Well, we're about time for us to wrap up. So.
Okay. Well, things that are going on my channel. Aliens, Cloning, and Marines. All of it is just going to go up.
We've only got to do maybe one or two more episodes, and then we're done with that game. Jesus.
How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh on Netflix?
Like 128.
Hornswoggle weight more than you. Beat shit out of you.
He does. He does. He's gonna ground and pound the shit out of you with those little T-Rex arms.
And he was trained by Finley, who loves to fight. So we'll kick your fucking ass.
Yeah. Other things going up on my channel. Maybe some Saints Row if I want to upload that. Playing Saints Row 3 with Bananas.
Swaggish.
Oh shit. Oh, Dallas is up.
Yeah.
You gonna be doing more 100% orange?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a really fun game though.
It is pretty fun. Resident Evil, I still have more of that to upload. You know what? We're putting it down on the podcast so we can't go back. Sacred Citadel Let's Play.
Oh god.
It's happening.
Oh Jesus.
So that's what I got.
Alright.
Anime. I do animes.
Sometimes you do.
I haven't done it in a while because I haven't felt like watching the new episodes of Tokyo Ghoul.
Ugh, dude, I've got movie reviews to do. How do you think I feel? People keep suggesting terrible movies. It keeps adding up.
Oh yeah, I need to watch the Incredible Bulk so I can cry.
Harrison, what's going up on your channel, man?
I don't know, shit.
Okay, on youtube.com/user Banadna, shit is going up.
So basically, I'm just copying all the stuff by
yeah, just.
So basically, I'm just copying. I'm just downloading the videos of Nazmix and putting them on my channel.
Okay, then. Okay, I'll just sue you.
Hey, cast, I'm back. Hey,
yes.
Alright, and on youtube.com/user Nozovic /user Spartan in space. Going up is Aliens, Colonial Marines. Still more Pony Fantasy 6. And on the day this is uploaded, the final episode of Murdered Soul Suspect. Oh my god damn. And then on Suggestion Saturday, someone suggested to me that shitty Minecraft zombie game Unturned. I have yet to play it, and I fear doing so. Has either of you played that shit?
I've never heard of it.
Unturned.
Because the banana does a deal with small fries. He only deals.
That's what's gonna happen. I'll either do that.
Big fries, like Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, I'm either gonna do that on Saturday, and then if I like it enough, I'll turn it into a full LP. And on Thursday, I think I might just play some Super Mario Brothers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't know. Depends what I want to do. But yeah, and every Friday.
Roughshod on anybody.
Every Friday, is Noz Reacts.
Oh yeah.
And every Sunday we have Noz watches, currently on the watches, My Little Pony in Japanese. Why do you people watch it? I don't know, but keep watching it.
Like, honestly.
And he's putting up figurines. Okay. Okay. Our music today is... I haven't actually decided what our music is yet. So it's either going to be more from Disc Flame, or from a friend of mine called Schizoid Nightfall. One of those two, you'll be hearing the hosts. But see you around, everybody.
No, before we leave, we need to discuss a thing about Nosvix. I feel like you don't believe. And we need to have some serious discussion about that. But we'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
See you around, everybody. I'm terrified.